This is Robin from Robin's Creations, LLC. Thank you so much for stopping by. On today, we will be creating a 5x7 stacked teacup card. And the teacup will be 3 teacups stacked on top of one another using 65-pound cardstock. Let's get started. First, I would like to show you the base of the card, and the base is the 5x7. Then we have the mat that I cut out, and this is 4 7/8 by 6 7/8. Then we have here the offset of the teacups stacked. Let me bring in my tray so I can show you various other elements to create this beautiful card. And I cut all of the components to build, and I would say the dimension that we will use to give this teacup some character, the 3 teacups some character. And I used to cut all of these elements out using my Cricut Maker. And I chose to use various colors just to make it fun to match the printed background or the mat. And when I pulled all of these various pieces of the teacup, when I pulled these off of the mat, I used the Glade press and seal. So that's what these plastic pieces are. This is the press and seal. So the press and seal, it picks up what you're putting down. So this is a unique way to keep things in order, I should say. So the press and seal, when you pick it off your mat, and then you just pull it up in the proper positionings that you would need. So that's these plastic pieces, press and seal. So I just wanted to have some fun colors here, and I'll use my tape runner on today. And I have the little banner here that I'll put the sentiment on using my stamps here. And I'll have the ink, and this is the embossing ink. And today we're going to use something new. We're going to use the embossing powder. So that's going to be fun because this is the first time I've ever tried that. So I have quite a few other tools, to the left and the right of me. I will be, for the embossing powder, using the heat gun. And then you may see, of course, my flowers. That as far as embellishments, I will use my flowers. So right now, we're going to just start building this card. It's coming together so nicely. I'm excited. So let me go ahead and pull out my Misty stamper, and we will start stamping the sentiment. So what we're going to do for the first time is use the clear embossing stamp pad. To the side, and we are going to put some little safety pieces down. And then kind of shake the embossing powder over top of the banner. Look at that. That looks really nice. And off to the side so you can get a clear view of the stacked. Let me push that down. Okay. So you'll get a clear view of the stacked teacups. So I think this turned out really nice. And we have the sentiment here. It says best wishes. And then we have the teacup stack. And we have a printed mat in the back with the various polka dots. And then we kind of coordinated the teacups to match. I think that this 5x7 stacked teacup card turned out rather nicely. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, comment, tell a friend just to see what Robin's Creations is doing over here on her channel. Until the next time, I want to ask everyone, bloom where you are planted. Bye. Thank you for watching.